Hello, welcome back to Ballroom Feed and another Technique Tuesday. Today we're going to be demonstrating a pattern in the bachata and we're going to teach you how to do the hair comb. So we're going to use the alternating turns in bachata as an example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you're not familiar with that combination, you can check it out on our website. But what we're going to do is introduce the hair combs, which I don't believe we have done yet, in the bachata. So what a hair comb is, we're gonna have this crisscross handhold position, and it's just gonna go over my head and over the leader's head here, and we're gonna slide back into dance position. There's many different ways you can do a hair comb and different patterns. We've already shown an example in the salsa, but today we thought we'd focus in the bachata, okay? So if we have this crisscross hand position, so we have right to right over top and then left to left underneath, what's gonna happen is the top is gonna go over the follower, like so. She's gonna finish the brush, and then the other one goes over him, which will lead us back into dance position like this. So ideally, we're gonna do this while we're doing some sort of footwork. So we're gonna keep our basic footwork, for example. So for now, let's just do one basic or one half basic like this in our crisscross position. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the way back, we're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is more flexible because this is more of a styling thing than a specific pattern because you can use it as a transition. But for now, just for simplicity, we can use 2 counts over me and 2 counts over him, okay? So we'll do that one more time to show you. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then if you continued, you just kind of go back into your basic. Chris, any tips for that?
I'm just placing it over the top of her head, and I let go as soon as I get to the crown of her head. I don't necessarily keep it all the way to the back because I don't know how flexible or she is with the arm and whatnot. So I get this just over the top of the head, and then I let go at this point. She is brushing her own hair. I'm not the one brushing her hair. So I let this go just over the top. She brushes her own hair, and then I let go and come on down. Here as well, so I only get to the crown of my head, I let go, and then she gets to do what she's comfortable with her hand at that point in time. I'm not trying to loop this over my head all the way to get here and then let go, because it's supposed to be, it's more the illusion of the hair combs, and it's literally placing it over the back of the head.
So one tip is a lot of times this can be misinterpreted as a turn, so it's really important not to have her go this way at all. So when you're leading this gentleman, or just leaders, you're going to go straight back over her head like this, not like this or like this. Any inclination of a sideways direction for this is gonna have her try to turn. She might try to turn anyways, just because it's a newer thing.
So if I were to lead her with the turn of my right hand, which is something we can do, it would be leading her in the direction I want her to go in. So the hand goes in front of her, and you can see the space between the hand and the head. But if I don't want her to turn, I literally just shoot this over the top of the head itself, so the feeling is here instead of bringing her in the direction I want her to go in.
If you're really having trouble with this lead and it's just for whatever reason not really coming through, if you lead it a little bit later than the first or second step, she doesn't really have a chance to turn at that point. So we could do that as well, just for the beginners. So for example, if we did 1, 2, 3, 4, he's gonna leave me alone on 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can see he delayed it a little bit just so I don't even have a chance, because if I don't turn on that first step, likelihood is I'm not gonna be able to do that turn anyways.
If you're having trouble doing this back to back with the turns, right? You can practice without this. Let's say we just do a basic first, right? We do a basic, and I can slide down to take this handhold. I can do as many basics as I want in the middle, and then when I'm ready, I'm like, okay, now I know this is the time to go practice just the hair combs by itself without having to do turns back and forth.
Yes, so you can for sure do this anywhere you'd like. This is just one example. That's a common place you'll see it, and an easy place to transition back into dance position from this kind of handshake hold after we do that second turn for her in the alternating turns. But that being said, be sure to check out our website at ballroomfeed.com for all of our bachata content. We also have many other styles up there, so go ahead and check it out. Be sure to like this video if you did, and we'll see you guys very soon. Bye.